Good morning, everyone. My name is Stephanie, and I just want to welcome you to the Agape Ranch Homesteaders channel here on YouTube. And I just wanted to introduce us and our mindset a little bit before we start getting into some of our other videos. Basically, about 2 years ago, my husband and I decided that we were definitely going to start pursuing a more self-sufficient lifestyle. And for us, that looked like homesteading. About a year ago, we were finally able to get on a more permanent property that we could start pursuing those hopes and dreams for us as a family. Basically, what we want to be able to do with this channel is just share some of our failures and some of our successes with you for anybody who is trying to get into a more self-sufficient lifestyle. Here we have multiple animals that we use for dual purposes, and we'll be doing videos such as ways to get started with homesteading. I know we had a ton of questions about how could we get started with very little money, very little resources. So we'll be covering a lot of that. As well as animal care. Even though we do use our animals as a food source, we also see it as vitally important to make sure that they have a quality of life while they are here on the homestead with us. So we'll be going over basic animal care. Just to let you know, I do have over 10 years of veterinary technician experience. Does not mean that that is what you need in order to have a successful homestead, but just to let you know where I'm coming from as far as the care that we do provide to our animals and the importance that we feel in including for them a very environmentally rich lifestyle. So we'll be having some videos about those as well, how to care for your animals, how to best utilize them to benefit your homestead, as well as financial resources and funding in order to make sure that you're not exceeding your budget and the animals that you take care of. By no means does any of this say you shouldn't have a veterinarian in your background. You definitely should, as far as having someone that has strict medical experience that you can reach out to in case one of your animals is sick. But there's also the understanding that in order to maintain stock that is going to benefit you on your ranch, you also need to minimize the financial output, or it just isn't going to be worth it for you. So we'll give some pointers on some quick things that you can do, but it does not replace veterinary care from a licensed veterinarian. So basically what our next couple of videos will be is how we got started, decisions that we made that helped us to get to where we're at right now quicker than we even anticipated it to happen. And we will also be talking about God, just to let you know. We are Christians, and God is the foundation of our homestead. And being the cornerstone here, we're not going to make amends for talking about God. So if that's going to offend you by any means, then you may not want to continue watching our videos. No, we're not going to shove God down your throat, but he will be mentioned as we move forward, and the importance of him as the cornerstone of our homestead. One other thing I really want to say is that we don't feel that there's any perfect plan that will make you successful on your homestead. Every decision that you make is going to be independent to you and your homestead and what works for you. Whether you're going to be off-grid or not off-grid, partly off-grid, or if you're not even really able to do a homestead, but you just want to be able to utilize the property that you do have better. We have probably less than an acre here, so we definitely try to maximize our land the best that we can because we do not have a large homestead. We don't, we're not able to do large livestock here, but we do have right now 3 different species that we're using as a resource for food. We do have chickens, we have quail, and we also have rabbits. We do plan on expanding some of that this year. We do plan on doing a few turkeys and some other things. So that will be part of the journey as well, that you get to see, this might not work for us, but this might. So we just hope that you'll stick with us. We're learning as well as you are. And so we're just hoping that out of our failures that you can also learn some things that will help you to make less mistakes than we did. But we just want to say we're glad you're with us. We hope you enjoy our videos, and we're just going to have fun because homesteading is great. It's enjoyable if it's something that you really want to do. And just like I said, remember, your homestead is your homestead. So you do what's best for you and your family and your homestead. And we just pray blessings on you, and hope to see you back soon.